What's going on, guys? This is Nelson, and as you can see, this is another gameplay on the map of Hard Hat. Of course, all the gameplays I get that are good are on this map, and I apologize for that, guys. I know you're probably sick of seeing gameplay on here, and this is actually my 6th MOAB. I got it a few days ago, but I'm not going to actually title this gameplay Mw3 MOAB number 7. And the reason being is because I'm kind of sick of getting MOABs on this map, and I'm kind of over to the point where it's not a big deal to me, and I'm not really proud of it, and I know you guys are probably tired of seeing it, but I need a gameplay to talk over, and I won't be talking about the gameplay at all in this video. I'm trying to do more commentaries, addressing other things, other topics, because I know talking about the gameplay can get boring, and I've heard that from certain people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and what I will be talking about is what Modern Warfare 3 did right, and I'm not going to cut that out. I'm just going to go with that. I don't really know what happened there. My tongue got all in knots. But Modern Warfare 3 is a really good game, in my opinion. And a lot of videos today that I see are Modern Warfare 3 is messed up, this is what's wrong with it, the FMG is overpowered, and the ACR is a laser beam, and, you know, on, and the spawns are terrible, and, you know, we all know that, but why do we need to address the negative things? We kind of see that every time we play the game, but we also see the positive things when we play, and that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So, the first thing Modern Warfare 3 did right to me was the weapon balance. Now you guys probably will be like, oh, what are you talking about? The weapon balance, everything's overpowered and everything. Yeah, well, everything might be overpowered, but all guns kill fairly quick. Even the PM9 is a really good gun. I heard from Osmurf, he told me that the PM9 is actually really good, and I gave it a try, and it does kill pretty fast. So, you know, all guns have their own quality, and each player can use each gun and can make it overpowered depending on how you play with it, basically is what I'm trying to say. So a striker is overpowered when you're up close, but an ACR is overpowered when you're far away. You know what I mean? And a sniper is overpowered when you have someone that's good at sniping. So I really think they did a really nice job with that, and I really just like the whole entire weapon balance thing. I don't really think that's an issue. And the next thing they did right was the kill streaks. I think the assault kill streaks are really good. The whole entire way it's set out is perfect, and the support, that's what I was trying to think of. The support is good for when you're trying to have people help you go for mobs, like everyone using support in here. That's awesome. And the only thing I don't like about that though is the fact that they put in stealth bomber, which I think is that doesn't make any sense. And also the recon drone is kind of annoying when it's being used against you, but obviously when it's for you, it's the best thing ever. I love recon drone. And Specialist. Specialist is amazing. I love Specialist, and I hope it's in every Call of Duty from here on out. I really hope it's in Black Ops 2. I don't really know if that's confirmed yet or not, but it's just awesome. Like, I have to use it now on pretty much every class, and I feel like I have to use it to go for MOABs, and I know some people are really good and they can get MOABs without using Specialist, but I can't. So it kind of gives me that feel of Modern Warfare 2 when you put it on 7, 11, 25, you know what I mean? And you're going for nuke. This is what Specialist feels like to me. And that's another thing that Black Ops lacked. It lacked a big kill streak. Like a game ending, even though MOAB doesn't end the game, it's a big kill streak. Modern Warfare 2 had the nuke, and this game has the MOAB. Black Ops had a chopper gunner as the big kill streak, and that leads me on to the next thing that Modern Warfare 3 did right, which is, you know, putting MOABs in the game and having a big kill streak at the end of it. Because I think a lot of people find enjoyment in going for MOABs, including myself. So that makes the game a lot more interesting. And on to the next thing Modern Warfare 3 did right is the patches. Is the fact that Sledgehammer is backing up their game. They're putting out patches. They're fixing some of the issues. And granted, I know the spawning, and this game still has a lot wrong with it. I know that, but they haven't completely ignored the game like they did for Modern Warfare 2, and they've tried to do certain things. Could they have done more? You know, maybe. Who am I to say? Because I have no idea how this game production thing works. But they've done a pretty dang good job, in my opinion. And I said dang there because I'm not going to curse in these videos. At least I'm going to try not to. But the next thing that they did right is the different kill streaks per class. And now this is something that's probably forgotten about by a lot of people, because it's something that's just really not remembered. And I was playing with DJ Hess the other day, and I was telling him, like, DJ, I really like how in this game they have different kill streaks per class, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, man, I completely forgot about that, blah, 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 I didn't remember at all. And then he's like, yeah, we should do a thing about Modern Warfare 3, what they did right. And I'm like, oh, really? Well, that's actually a good idea. So credit to him. He pretty much gave me the idea to do this commentary. And yeah, being able to put on, there I pick up the MOAB right there. And being able to put on, like, assault on one class and then specialist on the other and then, support on the other is just a really good idea. And that's something that'll probably be in the next Call of Duty as well. At least it should be. And then also game modes. Different game modes they've added in to keep the game interesting, and All or Nothing and other games of that sort. I'm trying to remember Infected, and they're adding different playlists in Infected and all that type of stuff, which is really cool. They're putting up different things to keep the game kind of interesting and keep it alive for the year that it has to last before Black Ops 2 comes out, obviously. And I'm not really looking forward that much to Black Ops 2. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I didn't like Black Ops that much. I know it's completely different and it's going to be based in the future, but I just, for some reason, feel like it's going to feel like a Black Ops game, which doesn't just interest me at all. And the last thing that Modern Warfare 3 did right to me was the point streaks. And I know this is probably covered already by a lot of people, but I'll bring it up anyway. Point streaks are really big because it promotes more objective gameplay. I know it probably didn't do as much of what they expected it to do, but it's still good in the fact that more people capture flags, more people defuse bombs, and I often find myself capturing flags maybe where I wouldn't have done so before in Modern Warfare 2. I feel like you didn't get as much of a reward before when you capture flags in previous games, so I think that should stay in other Call of Duties. But there's the end of the game, guys. We ended up losing. Haha, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and please drop a like if you enjoyed it. See you guys later. Bye.